Okay. Number two, why do you waste your time on fake celebrity relationships instead of finding a real semi-literate I gotta start again. Sorry. Oh. I should really pre-read these. Okay. Okay. Did you ever get to stick your finger in Robin's crusty old cunt and stir it up like a can of spoiled cat food?
Go fuck yourself, motherfucker! Cause I'm not doing that goddamn shit! Kiss my motherfucking ass, you motherfucker! Fuck you! Oh!
Here's a Tom's Tips from our friend Soviet Goat, and he's back with more questions. Are you ready?
What's the question?
Well, they're questions, plural.
Questions.
Okay, can you move up a little bit, Perry? It's hard to hear you. Okay. Again, this is a Tom's Tip from our friend Soviet Goat. All Tom's Tips proceeds go to Garrett and Joey. Get in touch with Joey Bags or write our pcloffers@gmail.com if you'd like a Tom's Tips read. Here it is. Number one, what's your favorite animal?
I don't have a favorite animal. Wait. Well, I've got Bengal tigers on the wall. That's one favorite animal.
You don't have a favorite animal? Like you think of like, wow, I really like...
A Chicago bear is another favorite animal.
He doesn't like, really just asking for one. Like a definitive one.
Favorite animal. God, now that you're making me think. My favorite animal. What's my favorite animal?
Like I can name mine instantly. Like most people know what their favorite animal is.
Some people say dogs or cats.
Right, but what do you say?
I like Akita German Shepherds.
Okay, that's very specific? So dog is your favorite animal, and
that's a dog. That's a dog.
Specifically the German Shepherd, the Akita German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Okay. Number two. Why do you waste your time on fake celebrity relationships instead of finding a real semi-literate I gotta start again. Sorry. Oh. I should really pre-read these. Okay. All right. Sorry. Why do you waste... Shit. Sorry. Perry, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm going to skip ahead to the third question and then go back to the second. All right. If you can meet any of your fans, who would it be and why?
Any of my fans and why? Well, Tony Pandoloni from Chicago's a pretty good fan. I'd like to meet him. He recently got married, and I'd like to meet up with him. I remember some years ago, I had a fan fly me back to Chicago for, a 4-day weekend with his friend that lives out here in Marina Del Rey. So, yeah, we went back together for his friend's wedding. These are a group of attorneys that were fans of my podcast. But Tony's a great guy. God, I forgot the guy's name that flew me back to Chicago.
That's not the question, Perry. It was just who would you like to hang out with? That's it.
Oh, I prefer hanging out with my girlfriends, but it's been a long time.
Again, that wasn't the question.
What was the question, please? Again?
If you could meet any of your fans, who would it be and why?
Gina?
No, that's not. She's not a fan. No, they're not fans, Perry. Again, they're not fans.
Oh, you're talking fans.
Fans for the stream, like Carl Nelson, Soviet Goat, Frank Scaramanga. Okay. Tony Pandoloni, of course. Wheezy Jefferson. There's a lot of people. A new fan like Dustin Hedberg.
I've known Dustin for freaking years.
Splonch, aka Frank. God, the list goes on.
God,
and on.
There's so many different fans that are out there. I don't know everybody or know who's who. So,
pick one.
Tony Pandoloni.
Okay, all right, there we go. There's our answer. Okay, I'm going to go back to question 2 now. Why do you waste your time on fake celebrity relationships instead of finding a nice, real, semi-literate, slow adult woman to date?
Slow adult woman. I see slow adult women every day I go to the grocery store, so I don't need to worry about any and every one of them. But I prefer the friendship with who I hope to God is going to be coming onto the stream soon.
Again, let's not get into the weeds of Gina or Scarlett or anything like that. Just answer the question as it appears.
Any girl? Well, then if there's any girl that has some fucking respect,
not any girl. Listen, Perry, the first part's very important here. Why do you waste your time on fake celebrity relationships? And again, I mentioned this last week. So there's a phone call Perry and I had, I don't know, last Saturday, 2 Saturdays ago, where we showed it on the stream last week, where this fake Gina Carano, fake Scarlett Johansson was sending Perry like membership cards, and you got to pay X amount to get. Yeah, it was insanity, Perry, but it was. The call is like 2 hours long, and really, we do a deep dive into Perry's Instagram habits. We read the entire transcript of that conversation, which is insane in and of itself. Complete batshit insanity. But really, we found out how many accounts that you were talking to that were just completely fake accounts, like spam accounts, and you solicit them, which is the crazy thing. They don't come to you; you come to them. You were talking to about 20 different Scarlett accounts, about 10 different Gina accounts. So again, I thought we reached a point where you kind of were getting it. So the question here is, instead of wasting your time, and by the way, I've had a lot of people asking me about that call. That will be on Patreon sometime during this next coming week. Okay,
I don't even know, to tell you the God's honest truth. I don't know.
Well, it says here, why do you waste your time on fake celebrity relationships instead of finding a nice, real, semi-literate, slow adult woman to date? So basically what he's saying is somebody like yourself. But,
well, because the gym in my apartment complex is a lot smaller than the Bally's Total Fitness gym that I used to go to, where I used to meet real women, or TGI Fridays, which is where I used to meet real women. So until I get out to do that again, which I could start doing tomorrow night, but I'll wait till I'm up in the snow.
So you're gonna meet a nice slow adult woman in the snow?
Yeah.
Semi-literate.
I don't know. Slow. What?
Semi-literate. That was one of their caveats too.
No, they're a lot more than semi-literate. They're very literate.
When I got my comeuppance, it was said that I got it 3 times filled and running over. How many times were you filled with comeuppance? 1992 times?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about by comeuppance. What does that mean? That's not even a real word. Comeuppance? It's not a word. What?
Semi-literate. That was one of their caveats too.
No, they're a lot more than semi-literate. They're very literate.
Okay.
And athletic.
Okay, you're asking a lot of a slow adult woman. But okay, we're going to move on to the next question. Did you ever... I haven't read this in advance, so let's just see what we got here. Okay. Did you ever get to stick your finger in Robin's crusty old cunt and stir it up like a can of spoiled cat food?
Fuck yourself!
Before she got a new boyfriend.
Mind your own motherfucking business about my relationship with Robin. Never go down that fucking disgusting road, you sick, demented, psychotic fucking pervert. Making a disgusting remark like that.
Get ready, I'm coming home to you. Get ready, I'm coming home to you.
'Cause I'm not doing it to
Put it back, please. Should I read that one again? I feel like you got talked over a lot.
No.
I feel like that one got shortchanged.
No. I'll fucking stab the shit out of that goddamn boat right the fuck now.
Should I read this? Should I read that one again? I feel like I should read it again.
If you read it again, I'm walking away.
No, you're not. No, you're not allowed to walk away.
Watch me walk away?
No.
I'll fucking walk away.
No, you're not. No, you promised me you wouldn't be an animal tonight. So no, you're not going to do that.
That doesn't mean I'm an animal tonight.
Yeah, it does.
Am I an animal? Am I yelling at the top of my fucking lungs, going out absolutely ballistic? No. I will walk away.
No, you won't walk away.
Because I can't handle your abuse.
It's not my abuse, Perry. I'm just reading a Tom's tip that came in.
Ban this motherfucker right the fuck now.
Well, he's got another question here, so I can't do that just yet. Question number 5. When you pull on that penis of yours, do you more often fantasize about chewing on some thick dude juice or raping a dead cat?
I'm not even going to answer that disgusting, despicable, degrading fucking question. Because I never murdered any animals, you fucking prick. I paid a fucking bill. And no more fucking stupid questions. No more fucking questions allowed from that Soviet scumbag.
2,000 years later.
I do want to give a shout out to Soviet Goat because I do try to maintain a pretty straight-faced demeanor, especially when I'm doing Tom's tips. But that one question that he submitted, I sometimes if I have time, there was just a lot going on tonight. There was a lot of things, and shout out to Joey who had a crash. Like, he was spinning a lot of plates. There were offers coming in, there were Tom's tips coming in, and there was like stuff we had to do. So when the Tom's tips come in, I try to get to them, as soon as I can. And sometimes I pre-read them, and sometimes I don't. And then the Soviet Goat's question, the second one about, why doesn't he stop talking to imaginary Instagram people and meet a semi-literate slow adult, or however it was phrased. I couldn't get it out, so I skipped the question and came back to it. So I apologize. I really don't like I really don't like doing that. But once in a while things will get to me.
No wait, but there's trouble brewing. There it is.